Mastering Discipline, your ultimate guide to achieving goals. Hey everybody, it's Ashok. Let's talk about getting what you want. You've got dreams, ambitions, right? We all do, but there's this thing that gets in the way sometimes, this thing called discipline. And it's not about being hard on yourself, it's about mastering your own mind and actions so you can create the life you want to live. And we're about to break down this whole discipline thing into actionable steps. Together, we'll turn those big goals into reality. I'm talking about practical strategies you can use starting today that will help you stay focused, motivated, and consistent no matter what life throws your way. This is about building a better version of you step by step. So get ready to dive in, get real with yourself, and unlock that inner power you've got. Let's do this. First things first, you got to know where you're going. What do you really want to achieve? And don't give me vague stuff here. Get specific. Write those goals down. Make them crystal clear. Now here's the thing. Make sure your goals are SMART. No, I don't mean they need to be geniuses. SMART is an acronym. It stands for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Think of it like this. A SMART goal is like plugging the destination into your GPS. You know exactly where you're going and how long it's going to take to get there. And break those big goals down into smaller, bite-sized tasks. This makes them less daunting, and you get to celebrate those small wins along the way. Remember, a goal without a plan is just a wish, so let's turn those wishes into reality. Get clear, get specific, get smart. Okay, you've got your goals locked and loaded. Now it's time to create a plan of attack. Think of this as your roadmap to success. How are you going to reach those goals? What steps do you need to take? This is where routines come in. Establish daily or weekly routines that support your goals. Maybe it's waking up an hour earlier to work on your side hustle before the day gets crazy. Or maybe it's blocking out time in your calendar for focused work. And don't underestimate the power of tools. Planners, calendars, apps, whatever helps you stay organized, use them. Write down your tasks, set deadlines, and hold yourself accountable. Remember, failing to plan is planning to fail, so get organized, get structured, and get ready to crush it. We're creatures of habit, whether we like it or not. So let's harness that power and build habits that serve us. The key here is to start small. Don't try to overhaul your entire life overnight. Pick one or two small habits you want to build and focus on those. Maybe it's drinking more water every day or going for a 20-minute walk. Whatever it is, make it achievable. Consistency is key here. The more you repeat a behavior, the more automatic it becomes. So stick with it, even on the days you don't feel like it. Those are the days that count the most. Remember, motivation gets you started, but habit keeps you going. So start small, stay consistent, and watch those habits transform your life. All right, let's talk about accountability. It's easy to set goals and have good intentions, but it's another thing to actually stick to them. That's where accountability comes in. It's like having a personal cheerleader in your corner, keeping you on track. One powerful way to stay accountable is to keep a journal. Track your progress, celebrate your wins, and learn from your setbacks. You can also use apps or online tools to help you stay organized and on top of your game. And don't be afraid to enlist the help of others. Tell a friend, family member, or mentor about your goals and ask them to hold you accountable. Having someone to check in with can make a world of difference. Remember, accountability breeds responsibility, so track your progress, get support, and stay the course. Let's be real for a second. We all have those little voices in our heads, those inner temptresses that try to sabotage our efforts. You know what I'm talking about. The ones that tell you to hit the snooze button, skip the workout, or grab that extra slice of pizza. The key to developing self-control is to first become aware of those voices. What are they saying? When are they the loudest? Once you identify them, you can start to challenge them. Remember those long-term goals you set for yourself. Focus on those. Visualize the incredible feeling of achieving them. That's what you're working towards. So, the next time that inner temptress tries to derail you, take a deep breath, remind yourself of your why, and make the disciplined choice. You've got this. Have you ever noticed how much your environment affects your mood and productivity? Clutter, noise, distractions, they all zap your energy and make it harder to focus. That's why it's so important to design an environment that sets you up for success. Start with your workspace. Is it clean and organized? Do you have everything you need within reach? If not, take some time to declutter and create a space that inspires you to get to work. And don't forget about your time. Create boundaries around your work or study time. Let your family and friends know that when you're in your zone, you need to minimize interruptions. Remember, your environment shapes your behavior, so create a space that supports your goals and watch your productivity soar. Chapter 7. Here's a little secret. Discipline doesn't have to be all work and no play. In fact, rewarding yourself for your accomplishments is crucial for staying motivated and on track. Think about it. When you know there's a reward waiting for you at the finish line, it makes the journey that much sweeter. So how do you reward yourself like a rock star? Well, first you need to figure out what motivates you. What gets you excited? What makes you feel proud of yourself? Maybe it's a weekend getaway, a shopping spree, or a relaxing massage. Whatever it is, make sure it's something you genuinely enjoy and that aligns with your values. Remember, you deserve to celebrate your successes. So, set up a reward system, indulge a little, and keep that motivation burning bright. Chapter 8. Listen up, because this is important. Discipline isn't about pushing yourself to the brink of exhaustion. It's about finding a sustainable rhythm, a balance between pushing yourself and taking care of yourself. Self-care isn't selfish, it's essential. When you prioritize your well-being, you're actually setting yourself up for success in all areas of your life. So make sure you're getting enough sleep, eating nourishing foods, and moving your body regularly. And don't forget to schedule in time for relaxation and fun. Whether it's reading a book, taking a bath, or spending time with loved ones, make time for the things that fill your cup. Remember, you can't pour from an empty cup. So, take care of yourself, recharge your batteries, and watch your discipline soar. Chapter 9. Motivation, my friends, is like a fire. You need to keep feeding it to keep it burning bright. There will be days when that fire dwindles, when you feel discouraged or tempted to give up. That's when you need to find ways to reignite that spark. One powerful way to stay motivated is to remind yourself of your why. Why are you doing this? What are you working towards? Visualize the end result, feel the excitement, and let that fuel your fire. You can also surround yourself with sources of inspiration. Read books, listen to podcasts, or follow people who inspire you. Remember, you become what you surround yourself with. So feed your mind with positivity, seek out inspiration, and keep that fire burning bright. Chapter 10. Embrace the setbacks. Let's get real for a second. Setbacks are a part of life. They happen to everyone, even the most disciplined and successful people you can think of. The key is to not let those setbacks define you. Instead of viewing them as failures, see them as opportunities for growth and learning. What went wrong? What could you have done differently? How can you use this experience to make better choices in the future? Remember, setbacks don't mean you're not good enough or that you're not cut out for this. They're simply a redirection, a chance to course correct and come back stronger than ever. So, embrace the setbacks, learn from them, and keep moving forward. Chapter 11. Unlock your growth mindset. Have you ever heard of the growth mindset? It's the belief that your abilities and intelligence aren't fixed, but rather they can be developed through dedication and hard work. When you adopt a growth mindset, you embrace challenges as opportunities for growth. You understand that making mistakes is a crucial part of the learning process. So, how do you cultivate a growth mindset? Start by challenging your limiting beliefs. Are you telling yourself you're not good enough, smart enough, or talented enough? Replace those negative thoughts with positive affirmations. Believe in your ability to learn and grow. Remember, the only limits you have are the ones you set for yourself. So embrace the growth mindset, challenge yourself, and watch your potential soar. Chapter 12. Build your support squad. Here's the thing, you don't have to do this alone. In fact, having a strong support system can make all the difference in your journey to mastering discipline. Think about it. When you're feeling discouraged or tempted to give up, who do you turn to? Who are the people who believe in you, even when you doubt yourself? Surround yourself with those people. Connect with mentors, role models, or friends who inspire you to be your best self. And don't be afraid to ask for help when you need it. Remember, asking for help isn't a sign of weakness, it's a sign of strength. So build your support squad, lean on them when you need to, and celebrate your successes together. Chapter 13. Stay flexible, stay adaptable. Life is full of surprises, right? Just when you think you've got it all figured out, something throws you a curveball. That's why it's so important to stay flexible and adaptable. Don't be afraid to adjust your plans, strategies, or even your goals as circumstances change. Remember that plan we talked about earlier? It's not set in stone. It's a living, breathing document that can evolve as you do. The key is to stay committed to your overall vision while being open to different paths that might lead you there. Remember, the path to success is rarely linear, so stay flexible, embrace the detours, and enjoy the ride. Outro. You've got this. So there you have it, your ultimate guide to mastering discipline. Remember, it's not about being perfect, it's about progress, not perfection. Some days you'll nail it and some days you won't. And that's okay. The important thing is to keep showing up for yourself day after day. Celebrate your wins, learn from your setbacks, and never ever give up on yourself. Now go out there, crush those goals, and show the world what you're truly capable of. And don't forget to subscribe for more tips and tricks on creating the life you've always wanted. I'll see you in the next video.